Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. It's your girl Little Latina coming at you with a what I eat in a week video. This has been highly requested. Obviously, I have gone ahead and made the video for you guys today. Quick disclaimer though, obviously I do not eat the same exact thing every week, so probably a month from now I'll make another what I eat in a week video with a totally different variety of foods, so you guys can see like two different options that you can have of really healthy foods that are one, super affordable, two, pretty relatively easy and quick to make, and three, super tasty. And that's basically the main important thing about food: being tasty, being healthy, and when you're not rich, it needs to be affordable as well. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and start the week. Alright baby, first things first, Monday morning, we start off with some green tea at 9 a.m. Very simple to make, no calories, so I'm still in my fast. I do intermittent fast for about 16 to 17 hours a day, so I don't start eating until 9:30 every morning. Now, 30 minutes have passed, we have our breakfast made, which contains Greek yogurt and eggs. So on my eggs, I fry them with extra virgin olive oil, I do both sides, and then I add salt and pepper for flavor. And then the Greek yogurt, I sweeten it up with honey, and then I also add chia seeds and hemp seeds, which have a lot of health benefits on their own. Now go ahead and skip along to 12, and I make cold lemon water, and the temperature of the water you use does matter because it has different health benefits. So I like to use almost ice cold water for lemon water, and then that's that. Very, very healthy for you and tastes really good. And then we move along to 2 p.m. where I have basically my really big meal of the day: baked potato, baked carrots, lentils, and quinoa. For the potatoes, I add obviously butter, salt, and pepper, and these carrots, I bake them in the oven at 350 for like 40 minutes ish, and I just add extra virgin olive oil, salt, and pepper on those as well. And then we have our basic lentils and quinoa, where I also add olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then my little snack for this day at 5 p.m. is just some basic tortilla chips. These are some of my favorites. I get these ones at Costco. You'll find a lot at that store. Alrighty, we've made it to Tuesday, so 9 a.m. again, we start off with green tea. And here are my little baby birdies. They are getting along quite well, very cute and adorable. I'm gonna give you guys little updates periodically throughout this week. And here's a little clip of how I make my eggs, by the way. This is how I do it, and then in the bottom, obviously I have olive oil so it doesn't like stick to the pan. So anyways, 9:30's here, I have the eggs, yogurt, and I added a little bit of blueberries on the side here. So Greek yogurt is made the same way, eggs are made the same way, but I just added some fruit, so I have a little bit more health. All right, now at 2 p.m. we got potatoes again, lentils, quinoa, and tuna. I like to put salt on this. You can add lemon as well to make it taste less fishy or whatever, but I actually don't mind the taste of it at all. And quinoa, lentils, and potato are cooked the same way every time. And then I really went crazy this day and ended up making lasagna, which I hardly ever have. So at 5 p.m. I ended up having this beautiful lasagna, so good. And I'm gonna show you guys the recipe right here, but if you're not interested in that, just go ahead and skip on to Wednesday. I have timestamps down below. So first things first, I start off by cooking about, I want to say 2 pounds of ground beef, and you start off by obviously adding extra olive oil, like just a little bit to the pan so it doesn't stick on there. Cook the meat for a little bit. You see here I have some raw meat at the moment, but I'm adding the sauce anyways. I use about 3/4 of this container, and I highly recommend using this tomato sauce because it just tastes really good. And I end up just cooking that all the way. You're obviously going to put your lasagna noodles in a big boiling pot. And then once all of that is done, obviously you can start layering your lasagna pan. Obviously you want to put a layer of tomato sauce in the bottom so anything doesn't stick on there, and then you just start putting your layer of lasagna, meat, and then mozzarella cheese. And then I put this in the oven at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes. And once you take it out, look at this baby. This is so good. Look at it sizzling. This is making me hungry just looking at this, honestly. But if you want to have good lasagna, this is how you make it. You can totally go overboard with this and add like basil and like garlic and like fresh stuff. I did not have that stuff, so I just made it really basic and really simple, but you can really pimp out lasagna. And alright, we're on Wednesday morning, and Wednesday was basically a snack day. Starting off at 9 a.m. again though with our green tea. You know, basically every day I have green tea. And 9:30 a.m. I'm just having leftover lasagna. Basically had that all day until there was none left. Now we're at 12 a.m. though, and all the lasagna was basically gone at that point. So I had some Greek yogurt made the same way I always make it, And then at 5 p.m., since I've only snacked throughout the day basically, I had some kiwi, blueberries, and obviously some tortilla chips for some flavor and salt and crunchiness. And that was all Wednesday was. Not much going on today. Alright, now we have a Thursday, starting off the day strong with green tea at 9 a.m. Now 9:30 has hit and we're gonna have some eggs cooked the same way I always do with avocado toast. I use whole wheat bread, the brand is Killer Bread that I use, and then I also add salt, pepper, and chia seeds to my toast to just make it like the most pimped out thing ever. And now it's noon, so I'm going ahead and making lemon water. Very tasty, cold lemon water as always. And here's a little update on my birds again. They're really loud though, so that can kind of get annoying at night when they're just literally chirping nonstop. Anyways, 2 p.m. hits and I have my favorite meal of the day, which is like my lunch basically. So I had 2 potatoes this time because they were really small and they're about the size of my palm, and I have really small hands, so those were really small potatoes. But anyways, I paired this up with lentils, quinoa, and I add cheddar cheese on top, and oh my god, this is probably my favorite meal of the whole week. Adding that cheddar cheese, just literally the best thing ever. Now 5 p.m. hits and all I did was have a little bit of Greek yogurt, as always, made literally the exact same way. Then good old Friday hits, 9 a.m. starting off strong with green tea again, and here's my birds going absolutely ham, just living life to the fullest over here. 9:30, yet again we're gonna have eggs, avocado toast, and Greek yogurt, totally going crazy today. Everything made the exact same way as I usually make it. Then 2 p.m. hits and I have rice, lentils, potatoes, and tuna, and for rice I make it the same way as everything else with olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then at 5 p.m. I have a cute little snack of kiwi and pumpkin seeds. Alright, Saturday, the weekend, so we're gonna be going a little crazy today. I had black coffee at 9 a.m. instead of green tea, and I also paired that up with a little piece of 85% dark chocolate. I try to find 100, but it's like they don't have 100. So at 9:30 we end up having eggs and avocado toast. This is one of the best breakfasts ever, I'm telling y'all. And then at 2, we go really crazy and have nachos and salsa. And I have a nachos recipe already out, so if you want to know how I make that, then go ahead and click on that because this is quite good. And then at 5, I close it off with oatmeal and strawberries, and I make my oatmeal with steel cut oats, and I add cinnamon, honey, chia seeds, and hemp seeds, or little hemp hearts or whatever. And that's how I do that, and it's so good, let me tell you. And now we have reached the last day of the week, Sunday, starting off again at 9 a.m. with green tea, and we're going extra crazy at 9:30. We have pancakes and strawberries. I use the Kodiak protein pancakes, and I only add water in there. You can add milk and eggs, but I feel like that's just too much sugar, and considering you're going to be putting maple syrup or honey on your pancake, you already have enough sugar as it is, so I just put water in there and keep it nice and basic, and let me tell you, this is so good. It is so good. And at 12, I go ahead and make lemon water, and then I give you guys a little updates on my birdies. Look at how big they got within the span of a week. They're already having their feathers grow in and everything. Anyways though, 2 p.m. hits and I have my big lunch. So we have potatoes, green beans, quinoa, and tuna. And green beans, I don't actually do anything with this style since they came out of the can, but if I use fresh green beans, you already know I'm putting the big 3 in there: olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then our last and final meal of this week is nachos again. Let me tell you, these are so good, especially if you were to add like fresh onions and fresh peppers. Immaculate. And that is what I eat in a week, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and you actually found some foods that you probably like, some new meals to make, or just some new varieties or ways to make some meals. I eat generally the same thing a lot. It's just way cheaper, and when you buy it in bulk, especially from Costco, you can just make a bunch of food and make it last for a long time, so your money is getting its worth. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, obviously I would enjoy a like, comment, or subscribe. It would help me and it would boost this video in the algorithm so others can see this video and possibly learn new recipes or new meals to their life, I guess. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a beautiful day.